Hey everybody, welcome back. Basement Tapes number 285 over here in the basement, oddly enough. It remains, and it shall always be 1976 in Basement Tapes number 285. If you didn't get the hint that the country was having a party in 1976, then you're probably thicker than a brick. But we'll talk right now about ye old 1976 Sunbeam bread Bicentennial Daze. So this is a non-sports set, folks, and it's topical, it's contemporary, and it is full color glory. And let's learn a little bit about this. There might only be a little bit about this. Beckett says it's produced by Sunbeam Bread. 24 cards, average value $1, total value $24. $6 to $15 for a set of these, and there's not much going on. And Beckett, of course, not leading the way in the non-sports vintage market, but we won't hold that against them too much. 1976 Gamecraft Bicentennial Daze is what this says, but they are clearly these are the cards I have, and these were, I guess, produced and distributed by Sunbeam Bread. Let's look at the gallery, shall we? So, card number one there, George Washington, of course. Could could George Washington throw a silver dollar across the Potomac today? What they're telling us here is no, a dollar doesn't go as far as it used to. Boy, crazy. So, uh, George Washington, 1732 to 1799, first president of the United States, born in Virginia. Washington was the most admired and respected founding father by his contemporaries. Skilled in mathematics, he was a professional surveyor by the time he was 15. At 21, he had won his first military victory as a commander in the French and Indian War. A leader in the movement for independence, he was appointed commander in chief of the Revolutionary Armed Forces by the Continental Congress. Victory over the British when Cornwallis surrendered to Washington at Yorktown in 1781 ended the War of Independence. He was elected unanimously to serve as the first president of the new nation. He died at the age of 67 and is buried at Mount Vernon. His career truly made him first in war, first in peace, and first in the hearts of his countrymen. It says number one in a bicentennial series of 24 cards, 1976 Gamecraft, produced in the USA, produced by Arnold something Associates Incorporated, Cherry Hill, New Jersey, 08034. Cherry Hill across the river from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Bicentennial Days card number two, it's Casimir Pulaski. He's got a highway named after him in Baltimore. Thomas Jefferson's card number three here. Why didn't Thomas Jefferson's dog have a license? He was too young to drive. Okay. Card number four, John Adams. What was John Adams' favorite song? The Plymouth Rock. Boy, this is great. James Madison, a lot of dad jokes here. James Madison, card number five. It says, James Madison, why is that man with the bell weeping? Dolly says, he's in town. He's a town crier. I could really do better with my execution of these jokes. Alexander Hamilton, what coin is worth more when half is taken away? It says $50. Ethan Allen, card number seven. Settler, is it true that a bear will not harm you if you carry a torch? Ethan Allen, it all depends on how fast you carry it. Benjamin Franklin, card number eight. What did Benjamin Franklin say when he discovered electricity? Of course, he said he was too shocked. Nothing. Anyway, card number nine, Thomas Paine. Number 10 is Samuel Adams, talking about the Tea Party there. Let's move on. Card 11 is Nathan Hale. And card number 12, Patrick Henry. He is orating something there with his foot on a podium. A podium is something you stand on, folks, not behind. That is a lectern. George Rogers Clark is a stagecoach guy, apparently. John Paul Jones, he's there with his Navy battleships and all that fun stuff. Card 15 is Nathaniel Green. There's a Sasquatch in there. Marquis de Lafayette is card number 16. Marquis de Lafayette. Deborah Sampson Gannett, she's depicted in card number 17. Betsy Ross, card number 18. We know what she done did. Robert Morris, 19. He's out in Pittsburgh way. Paul Revere, card number 20. He liked horses. John Hancock is card number 21. 22 is Benedict Arnold. 23 is Frederick von Steuben. 24 is Crispus Attucks. Says here, wow, there's some weird printing on the front of that. Oh, there's a decoding situation there. So you would need a decoding ring to figure out. Well, not a decoding ring. You would just need to unscramble words. I'm not very bright. So unscrambled, we have Connecticut, we have Massachusetts, we have Rhode Island, and we have Arminuli, which is unscrambled means Maryland. So educational, funny, it's got it all there. The 1976 Gamecraft Bicentennial Daze, distributed by our friends there at Sunbeam Bread, making sure you get your enriched flour or wheat or white bread, whatever you wanted. You would get that from Sunbeam back in the day. Maybe a BLT, bologna. We used to have liverwurst, which was horrible. It's a horrible thought to think about now, but we used to eat that a lot. So grilled cheese, bacon sandwiches. My grandma would make bacon sandwiches, which included bacon and bread. So anyway, Wonder Bread, Sunbeam Bread. We had the opportunity to have it all back then with some cards thrown in. So that's it. That's the big set. The 1976 Gamecraft Sunbeam Bicentennial Daze set. Cheers to all. Happy birthday, USA. Happy belated birthday, I should say. Happy. Cheers.